hello, I'm in the van. I'm at a red light, so, you know, and I know these lights are long lights, but I am somewhere that is not the unit, and I am somewhere that is, it looks very Yorkshire-like, but it is not. It is a different county entirely. I left to go to Manchester. I had a bit of time with John, and then we decided to get a couple of extra things done with the vans. I've had to have John help me titivate my back doors. And now I've got to get cracking to Manchester. I have got lots of worky appointments and play appointments, so I am getting to see lots of my friends and my family, and of course there's the funeral as well, so I'm trying to make the most of the time I'm going over there. So it is a late one already. It's 7 o'clock at night, so I've got a park up picked up, and I'll just get there. I'm going to finish editing video, and then I'm going to jump in bed and watch some Grey's Anatomy, because I'm on the next to last penultimate series that's on so far. So I'm watching stuff I've never seen before, so it's so exciting. So yes, and on that one, I am going to get ready, because I can see this. No, they're not slowing down. Honestly, it takes ages, these lights. It's a little broken bridge where people just keep hitting the bridge, and it's just constantly being repaired. So anyway, I'll catch you when I'm at my park up. Been a busy day today. I'm all locked up. Look how wonderful my blinds look. Look at that. I'm not spinning my chairs round because there is not much point. It is 8:10. Took me a little bit longer to get where I was going, and I am having breakfast with my friend at 8 o'clock in the morning before we both start work. So we've it's going to be an early start from here. It's not too far away from where I am, but yeah, it is what it is. So quick supper for me. I had some lunch out with John. So I have bread, butter, simple, you think, yeah? Then when my toast is bread and buttered, I have Brussels pâté and red onion chutney. So I'm just going to have 2 slices of toast with pâté and chutney on, and I'm going to sit in my bed and I'm going to watch Grey's Anatomy, and I'm going to drink some water, because I'm a grown-up and I'm supposed to drink water, god damn it. It's so hard. It's coffee. So anyway, drink water, eat some stuff. There we go. This little toaster we got from Morrison's, and it was £7, and that has just used 1% of my All Powers battery bank to make toast. So I could have lots of toast if I didn't charge the battery back up again. But yep, nice and simple. Bed. Greys. Nice. Good morning. So I've got all my stuff ready. There's a Revolution laundry machine at this Morrison's I am meeting my friend at. So I'm going to get there early and get some washing on. Because you've got to take advantage of these things, haven't you? But it was lovely and quiet this morning. We've got a nature walk that goes down there. Just nice little end parking. Things aren't always what they seem. We have an industrial estate right there. I arrived here at 8:10, and it is now 7:10, and everyone's opening up for work. So I'm going to go and get going and see if I can miss the rush hour traffic and go get some washing done. But yeah, lovely little park up. I'm sure I'll use it again. I always like it when you can find a parking space to watch your laundry. So we've got an hour for that, and that should take me right up to the point where my friend gets here. So I'll just put the washing in my van and then put it in the dryer once we've had breakfast. But yeah, prime parking where you can see the washer. What else could you ask for, eh? So I am just going through the comments on my latest video, which is just before I leave to go to Whitby and Gothland. There's a few things I didn't expect on the comment section. Firstly is the recycled shiwi comment for my funnel. This comes as a kit for putting water in things. So it is not a shiwi. So this is an angled funnel for me to fill up my water. This is a shiwi. Significant size difference, as you can see. One is definitely used for wee. This is new one. So this is definitely going to be used for wee. This one is not, ever, and has never been. So it's been making me chuckle, Lord, thinking of how many people are thinking that I am pouring fresh water that I'm going to drink into my thingy with a recycled chiwi. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. But my goodness, you've made me chuckle. So, yeah, just to clear things up. Orange is funnel, pinky purple is shiwi. Well, I have made it to tonight's park up. It is not tonight, it is still today. But I've got here a little bit earlier so I can get some stuff done. And I have a little how-to appointment to do with my new accounting software. So there's a few things, it looks like it's going very well, but there's a few things I'm struggling with. So my specialist support person is coming on to teach me how to do it, which is really funny because that used to be my job. And I used to be the specialist support person that logged on and helped people, but it's not. How the turned of tables, eh? So I am sitting here, I will get some stuff done. I have just watched a car dump a load of rubbish out right at the side of itself where it went for a walk, so I can see a bin, so no doubt I will not want to look at that all night and I will go and sort that out shortly. But my old work colleagues are going to be here at 6 o'clock. I've got a table booked and yeah, going to hopefully have a lovely catch-up night, then stay over here, and I'm close enough for where my auntie's funeral is going to be tomorrow for 20 minutes or so drive out to get there. So yeah, all good stuff. And I am currently, it's me editing me, so I'm in Whitby still, so I'll get that done and then yeah, get myself a coffee and all is good with the world. Found a new little park up with a reasonably priced pub that you can stay overnight, but they say that they don't say you can, but they don't say you can't, and other people do. So I took the chance and had an incredibly peaceful night's sleep. It was lovely. And being so close into Manchester, it's actually really, really good. It was raining all day yesterday, so I didn't have a chance because there is a driving range just there. And I didn't have a chance to go and do that. I got loads of other stuff done instead. It was a shame that I didn't get a chance to go do it, but I got other stuff done instead. So it's fine. At least I know it's here and I can do it again another time. So just getting some little bits of things done, caught up, because obviously it's the 6th of April, which is the end of the tax year, everybody. This will be in a couple of weeks, so I've probably already missed the thing. But if you need any help with your self-assessments, get in touch. I can help you with everything. We can go through and check all your tax. I'm getting people through that already know everything. Perfectly happy to have a chat, give them a couple of bits of advice. I had a few people that have had a few mishaps and I've helped clear those up. And all in all, getting a really good tax return sorted with, you've got to pay your fair share of tax. And that doesn't always mean that you should pay everything that is down the line for the government. They give you loads of tax breaks. So paying your fair share is making sure you take advantage of every single one of those people. So, yep, I'll get onto that. And no doubt I'm going to be busy for a little bit getting all of those sorted. But it's good busy. And then in about an hour and a half, I'm going to set off for the funeral. So at least the sun is shining for that. That's what we need. I'd rather have the rain yesterday and sunshine today. So yeah, but lovely night's sleep. It was nice enough here. I had a glass of wine in the pub last night. It was so nice catching up with my friends. I've not seen them for so long, apart from my friend's dad's funeral. And oh my goodness, it was like it hadn't been all of that time. We just jumped straight in. We were catching up left, right and centre. So much so that we were gabbing so much we nearly missed the kitchen. And they had to go and check that the kitchen was still cooking so we could order some food. Otherwise we'd have been coming back into my van and having hummus and dips. And I don't know how that would have gone down much anyway, because, you know, they're healthy eating. So they were eating all the nice foods with hardly any carbs and things, and unfortunately my van's a bit of a carb magnet at the moment, so we would have figured something out, or driven to a chippy. That probably wouldn't have figured either. We'd have found something. So yeah, all brilliant, lovely night, and we're going to do it again, and we've planned in a spa day at one of our favourite places for when John and I get back from France. So yeah, all exciting, good stuff. Now you see, normally I wouldn't put anything of a personal thing with a funeral, you know, something that's not mine, but my auntie was a step auntie. She's my stepmum's sister, and she took me and my sister on when, you know, my dad was with Christine, and it was all up in the air for us as kids, and she just made everything feel better, and she was magical. She could do anything. She'd make 3 fancy dress outfits in a day's notice when we were on holiday in the Isle of Wight. But we're just going through the service then, and you know something, you have a memory about something. And I know that I'd eat pomegranates with a pin. You know, you get a needle out of the sewing kit, and then you'd eat the pomegranate seeds one at a time. And I didn't realise that it was Auntie that did that at first, and that whenever you trumped, she'd be like, oh, who let Polly out of prison? and calling everyone flower. Just, you felt loved the whole time. And yeah, God, I've not seen her for years and years and years, but I've got all those memories I didn't realise. So we're just off to the pub, and I can't wait to chat a little bit more. I'm in a jumper, it's ridiculous. So I've just been taken out for a lovely coffee with the daughter and the grandson and the son-in-law, and that was lovely. And I'm wearing that big grey jacket with the big fluffy hood on because I'm an idiot. But it was 6 degrees in here when I woke up this morning. It was freezing. And then I got back in here to drop the stuff off. It was 29 degrees. So this is here just to remind me that I need to shut that because it's open. So I've got that open, and I have got this on extract. So I'm trying to see how much it cools the van. So I thought I'll leave it for half an hour, go in, come back in again. It feels cooler in here. However, not bad, you know. I've moved this, the only patch of sunlight that's come in, and it's got it. And it reckons it's 31.6 degrees right there. It is not 31.6 degrees, otherwise I'd be melting in here. So it definitely feels cooler, but as with most of my experiments, it went awry because I didn't think about where the sun would be coming in to affect that. So I'm just back in here to get a t-shirt on because we're sat in the garden and they're planting seeds ready. They're doing radishes and tomatoes and beetroot and all of this stuff, and I'm just sat drinking water and poking fun because that's just what I like to do. So so I thought I'd come in and get a t-shirt on, and I'm going to get cracking. I'm going to go meet John. I think he's about half an hour, 45 minutes away from here, and I'll get going in about half an hour. I'll just have another quick drink of water. I'm going to fill up the water in here, and I'll get going and go see John for the weekend. We're going to hopefully do some hiking. Hopefully we'll get to see Rob and Archie too, and we're going to go do some hiking and some reservoir walks and things like that, and be active for the weekend. Right, I'm on my way, so I've got about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to be meeting up with John. So yay!
And I'm in Rob's van. How cool is that van? Hi Archie.
All these video YouTubers.
Honestly, can't take them anywhere.
I know.
It's terrible. However, I'm going to say the same thing. Here's Archie in my van. Hiya, buddy. There's John in Rob's van. However,
I should go into John's van.
yeah, there's no one in John's van, but we can still see it. So this is the bonus of having a van with 2 sliding doors. So with me being an excellent YouTuber again, we stayed overnight in a pub, and now we're off to Marsden for a mooch round and an overnight stop. So I'll see you when we get there. Whoa. You got ducks in a puddle. Hello, ducks. So literally, I'm sat between this one and this one, and they're playing fart noises on their Alexa speaker.
But have you got the extreme fart extension?
Yes, so Rob's just been offered, do you want to download the Extreme Fart Extension Pack? I'm just boiling eggs to try and make use of all this sun we've got. Well, we are off away from Marsden. We've had a lovely night. John doing his windies there. Rob's got his van running ready to go. And yeah, we're just going to leave here. We were going to stay for a couple of nights, I think, because you can stay for 72 hours in Marsden. It's good when the car park is reasonably dry. It's just like sandy cobbles, but sometimes when it gets a bit wet, it does get a bit puddly. So much so that yesterday there were ducks swimming in a puddle. So I love that anyway, you know what I'm like. So we are off to Ferrybridge services because a van life has got to do what a van life has got to do. So we're going to go and get some showers at Ferrybridge, grab some lunch, and we've got a lovely park up picked up for tonight that we're going to go and stay. A nice little canal side one you probably will recognise from me stopping there in Bumble when it was baking. So we're going to stay there for tonight and yeah, pop back to the workshop tomorrow because we've got some stuff to do there. So all exciting. I have put my camera up, so you might get some scenic B-roll on this one. So, Rob's got his camera on the front as well. Oh look, it's Osmo's ready! So while we're watching John's van meander through the beautiful dales and hills, I think I'll leave this video here. Thank you very much for coming along with me. A couple of really nice park ups, a really sad day, and get to meet up with some friends at the end. We'll get to Ferrybridge services at the beginning of the next video, and you can see what the facilities are like there because they're pretty good, really. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and I will catch you on the next video.